Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today's question is, will he or she ask you out? And now if we get a yes, I'm gonna go and see how this person might do it, maybe even when. Let's just see what comes up. You know how I roll. I usually just go with the flow. So we have 5 options. We have a calcite. This is the lapis lazuli, amethyst, rose quartz, and chrysocolla. So make your choice and I'll see you at your timestamps. Also, remember, if you want to, you can donate to my channel. I am currently saving up to starting in school again, so I would appreciate every donation sent in my direction. Even the small ones are very appreciated. So if you like my channel, you can always show your appreciation and help me get back to school. I'm just going to go into the shuffles and I'm going to see you at your timestamps. Okay, if you chose the calcite, let's see, will this person ask you out, and perhaps how so? How will they do it? Okay, saying walk away, you deserve better. And let yourself be surprised by this. And Stork, Sun, Success. Oh, this is Prudence, Honeymoon. Let your friends help you. Happiness. Exactly. Okay. Okay. So this is a 2-part message, and yes, I'm pretty sure this person's going to ask you out. But there's something you have to do before they're going to ask you out. You have to walk away. Now, if you walk away from this person, you are going to be happily surprised by their reaction. I think this is one of those cases where the person that you might like is sort of taking for granted that you like them, or they like the chase. So let's not judge anyone. But some people just really want what they can't have. So you have to find within yourself to walk away from this person. And now really walk away, not just pretend walk away, but walk away. Now tell yourself that you deserve better and that you're not going to be wasting your time on someone who isn't giving you the time of day. and just watch how they turn. Watch how they're gonna totally start acting differently towards you. And yes, they will pursue you. Now, I think first they're gonna try to like get friendly with you, try to see and test the waters and see where they're at with you. And then I think while you're having some kind of banter, they're probably going to say something, insinuate something like you want to perhaps like hang out or something. And maybe even while you're doing some kind of work stuff together, I don't know, that makes sense to you. If you're working with this person, if you're perhaps in school with this person, you might be either like studying together. There's something about working here on something. So I'm assuming this means that you might be like exchanging like ideas with this person. We also have like a card of exchange, like give and take, which would also make sense with if you have been the person that probably gave this individual a lot of attention, then right now is a really, really good time to walk away, and you're going to be so happy you did, because you will see how it changes their demeanor towards you. So we have two cards that indicate very happy changes. We have the stork with the sun, so this is in itself actually saying that a really big happy change is coming. So the sun is not to be ignored in this spread. It's a really, really happy outcome. And we have also with the happiness card, so there's not much to say. This person will ask you out if you do as I told you. Of course, trust your intuition. But if your intuition is, if you're resonating with this and you feel like it, in your heart, it sounds like, well, that makes sense, and I think I'm gonna, go with the flow with that, because it sort of like it feels right in your soul. I think this is your message, and you probably already know that you have to do this, okay? Because a lot of people just work like that. They really want what they can't have. So unless you're giving a person the impression that you are the prize, they might not really perceive you as such. But I think this person will ask you out if you walk away. That's at least the advice you're given from the spirit guides, okay? So happy news for you. So there will be a happy time for you ahead if you just really remember to value yourself, and make sure this person knows that you're not at their feet. But yes, then they will ask you out. Let's see, if you chose the lapis lazuli, will this person ask you out? If so, how will they do it? Yes, we have a yes. But we also have too soon yet, so not yet. We have a scythe and a cross. Dear Lord. Oh, happiness. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the attraction, chemistry. Oh, dear. Sweet surprise, and not yet. Okay, so we actually have two cards saying not yet, but you are going to be asked out by this person. We have a big fat yes right here, if you can't see. It's a big fat yes, and we have the Nine of Cups. So if you know a little bit about tarot, this is, if you choose this card for answer of your question, this is a yes. This is like the biggest yes you can get. There are other yes cards too, but this is like top 3. And also, we have a lot of validations of, there's actually a really, really very magnetic attraction between the two of you. This person will not be able to resist you. A lot of sexual tension. There's some kind of indication of this being a karmic person, like a karmic so don't misunderstand me when I say karmic. A lot of people think about karmics in relation to twin flames, like the karmic is like the big dragon you have to slay, but not like that. This means simply that you have a like a contract with this person. You were destined to meet them. This is someone that you were meant to meet. Now, again, it's not going to happen yet. I don't, for whatever reason, and I don't know the reason, but you might know it. I'm just going to see if I can get like a timing card for this. I didn't do it for pile 1, so I hope pile 1 won't hate me too much. Let's see. Will this person ask you out? So you're saying not yet, Spirit, but will this person, do you have any indication of when this person might ask him or her out? Well, we have big happy changes, so nothing but blessings for you guys. Let's see. Romance. I mean, this is the yes pile of all. Like, this is the biggest yes pile of all. Don't worry about this. I think we have another yes. I mean, you have big happy changes, romance, and yes. So, I don't think they really want to disclose when. It's probably because something has to occur in their lives or your lives before this could happen. You know your story, you know your situation. Maybe this person has to leave a partner. Maybe this person has to move closer in vicinity to you. Perhaps they live abroad or something like that. But you will be happily surprised. You will get your wish. This person is going to ask you out. It's saying, let him come to you. So you're not supposed to make too much of an effort in this. You're supposed to simply lean back and let this person come to you. They will ask you out, okay? So if it's a girl, of course, change the pronoun to let her come to you. But I'm assuming there was a reason why this card popped out, so I probably have a lot of female viewers for this pile. But yes, also I forgot to say, scythe usually means something sudden, so it's really going to come out like it's really going to happen like all of a sudden, which would make sense with the sweet surprise. So really just let yourself be surprised by this. It will happen. It's sort of like it's written in the stars, okay? I am not saying you're going to marry this person, but yes, they will make a move on you. Now, if you chose the amethyst, let's see. Is this person going to ask you out? Okay, so your wish will come true. Unfortunately, you can't, however, control this. A letter, the whip, the five of wands, the two of pentacles. This could be the one. Trust, fast progress, and your guides are withholding information about this. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to tell you here is, yes, okay, your wish will come true. However, we have two cards on wanting to like tell you that you're not supposed to control this situation. I think you're supposed to let go of it, sort of. You're supposed to trust. Now, whenever a card of trust pops up, it means that we're doubting either the value that we have and with regards to this person, or simply that this could ever come true for us because, you know, we don't deserve the love that we want. We tell ourselves stories, we have beliefs and such, but you have to, you can make this happen even faster with fast progress by actually trusting the situation. You have to trust the person that you're dealing with, because sometimes we just tell ourselves that we don't deserve something, which is not true. It's simply an illusion. You have all the means to get to, you know, you have all the means to get what you want. Your wish will come true. But again, you must trust. Without faith and trust, nothing good can come to you, because whenever you're in a low vibration of doubt, you can't draw true love towards you. I'm not saying this is true love, but it's saying it could be the one. So I'm seeing this person might actually, so again, I was telling you that if I got a yes, I would tell you how this person would do it. And I think I have a pretty good idea. See, we have a card of Five of Wands, which is usually a card of flirting and banter. So this is going to, you know, this is going to pop up at some point while you're having fun, while you're joking with each other. And we also have a message and a whip. So it might also just be something that, you know, either this person's going to do it face to face with the banter and the flirting, but it could also be something done online. Now, with the whip, there's something about repetitive movement. I don't know if this is a person you know from perhaps a gym or somewhere where you tend to do a repetitive movement or some kind of what's the word? Yeah, it's like something going around in a cycle. So if you know a place that has something like that, like characteristic for it that would make sense to you, and maybe you know this person from this place, or you usually bump into each other that place, this is where this person might do it. We don't have any like outdoor situations, so I think it's going to be indoor. And with the Two of Pentacles, I'm wondering if maybe this person has a few other people that they're also dating while it would be dating you. So maybe that's a caution for you. I don't know. I'm just going to see if I can get this confirmed. Let's see. Is there someone else in the picture? Not that that's the question, but just so I can get this validated. Oh, okay. So they're telling you to cheer up. Pile 3. Letting go will give you the outcome that you want. Okay. So not really much about if there's someone else here, but for whatever reason, you're supposed to cheer up. So maybe you're really, really sad while you're watching this reading, and your spirit guides just really wanted to butt in and tell you to cheer up. However, you will get to there. This person is going to ask you out, but you really need to trust this, and you can't control this, okay? But if you really want this to progress faster, again, trust, have faith. You know, this could be the one. Is not a card to be taken lightly. So it obviously is a person that could end up, you know, being someone who would be significant in your life, okay? But yes, They will ask you out eventually. Let's see if you chose the rose quartz. Will this person ask you out? Well, if it scares you, you should do it. No. Tree, bear, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, express your love. It's safe for you to love, meditate, and you're blocking this from manifesting. So you guys, you got to know, this person isn't going to ask you out, but there's something about, let me make sure I'm interpreting this right, because there's something about fear here. You're having fears about this quite a lot, I think. And I think for that reason, you might be actually holding back from this person. And if you really want this person to ask you out, you really got to, you know, you got to put yourself out there. You have to talk to this person. You have to get to know them. Maybe this is like a crush from a distance or something like that, because you're putting up a blockage yourself. Now, you're being told that it's completely safe for you to move forward. And by forward, I'm not meaning that you be the one to ask this person out, but you have to know that this person isn't going to, if you try to talk to this person, if this is a crush, that's like the vibe I'm getting here. If you try to talk to this person won't, be dismissive of you. It's completely safe for you to express that you like them, without being, of course, don't exaggerate. Don't pour your love onto them like a needy schoolgirl. But just, it's completely safe for you to move forward and try to get to know them a little bit better. Now, if this is not a crush situation, I don't think this is your pile. However, maybe, if some of this makes sense to you, I'm just really getting like a situation where you don't really know this person too well. Like you're turning your head away from them also. Sometimes maybe you're playing hard to get, because we have a woman here and she's looking away, and I'm just assuming that if she's doing that, that might be a situation that you've been putting yourself into, that you try to come closer, but then it scares you, and then you pretend like you don't care. And this person isn't going to ask you out until you express a little bit. You have to give them a little bit to work on. So that's why you got to know. I don't think this is like a no forever. I think you can reverse this no. I'm just going to see what you can do to reverse this no. If there's some kind of extra message for you here. If I got this right. Let's see. Yeah, it's saying go for it. Don't be afraid of this person. I think you're terrified that this person is going to reject you if you try to come closer. Now, I'm not saying you should ask this person out, but try to get closer. They're not going to be rejecting your attempt to communicate or get to know them better. Okay? So I think that's important. Also, maybe, I don't think you know this person from somewhere close to like nature or something. I don't know. There's both water and trees here. This might be like a location of where you met this person, something close to water, something close to nature. And if not that, then something related to health and jobs, because we have the card of the boss here, like a card of like a superior, some authority. So this might be someone who's an authority to you in some way, someone you view as an authority, or something that has to do with some place that is related to the body, to physical health and such. So maybe that makes sense to you. Write me a comment below if it does. Okay, but you have to really put yourself out there in order for this person to do so. It really says, just if it scares you, you really have to do it. You have to go for it, okay? Just take the first step, and this person might just surprise you with taking the next. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you chose the Chrysocolla, let's see. Will this person ask you out? This is unlikely. Sorry. Take a break from this. The card of the man, the card of the birds. There will be some kind of communication. The lovers, love, separation, very soon. Missing you. Finally, you get it. Okay. Okay, this is very interesting, because I don't think this person does not want to ask you out. In fact, I think this person really, really, really wants to ask you out. But there's something blocking it. And you are currently probably not really talking to this person. And if you are, then there's some kind of distance between you that is felt in the air. This person misses you. They miss your company. They miss your presence. I think I heard presence. They miss your presence. And there is really a lot of emotions in this situation. A lot of loving feelings. This is a soulmate. This is definitely, if not a twin flame, I would actually say this is a twin flame. I'm sorry. I know I always say I'm not. I don't really want to talk too much about twin flames to not fuel the obsession, but I mean, I can't really think of anything else when I see the lovers with the Two of Cups. It's incredible love. It's just, a fountain of love, and it's reciprocated. So I think what's happening here is, well, with the unlikely and take a break from this, right, with the separation card, this is probably you and your person having a time of silence to go within. Each and both of you have to, like, you probably just, you're being held, the universe is what's it called, it's the universe is keeping you apart for a reason. Okay, so this is not a situation that has to do with anything else than this just is a bad timing. You're not to worry too much about this. You will have communication with this person soon, I think. If there's been a long time of separation, I think you're finally getting to the point where you are about to reconnect again. But this person isn't going to ask you out just yet, okay? However, we have this spread ending with finally you're going to get it. So that just means that it is going to happen for you, but not right now, okay? I just really want to make sure that I got this right, because this is a very very interesting mixture of cards. But again, this is 100% telling you that it doesn't have to do with the person not wanting to ask you out. In fact, I think they really do. But the universe is keeping you apart right now, and there has to be a reason for this. No need to worry. Almost ready. Okay, so you're almost ready to reconnect with this person. But you have to end some kind of chapter in your life for this to happen. So that makes sense with, the universe keeping you apart in order for you to learn some lessons, to grow, on your own, and then come together when you're done growing, when you've learned your lessons and you've ended the chapters that are supposed to end. Okay, this could also mean that this person has to end a chapter in their life that is blocking whatever could happen between the two of you. And you're going to know what it means. Either way, don't worry about this. This is not a person that doesn't love you back. They do. They definitely do. Okay. So that was pile 4. No, that was pile 5. I think that was the reading. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to, remember, you can donate to my channel. I'm currently saving up for, again, as I told you, starting back in school, and it's not easy. I'm not working currently, so I would appreciate anything sent in my direction. Also, if you want to, you can comment below if there's a question you'd like me to answer. And yeah, just share your stories. I would love to hear them. I'm always so happy whenever I see comments. So just remember that. Don't hold back. Thank you for watching, and have a great morning, day, or evening wherever you are. Bye.